There's normally two voices in my head. One voice is mine, and one voice, well, believe that it's God. You see, the God voice in my head, it tells me the things that I should be doing. And a lot of the times, I don't listen. Even right now, before I was going to get on here and record this video, I got a notebook of ideas that I just jot down randomly, and then I go back through that notebook and I speak on those topics in chronological order, like the way I wrote them down. Prior to this, though, I asked God, what do you want me to talk about? Now, whether you believe in God or not, that's your choice. But if you've done enough drugs, if you lived enough life, then you should be aware that there's a higher power out there. For me, it's God who sent his son Jesus. That's how I follow. That's who I follow, I should say. So because I think like that, because I have welcomed Jesus' spirit into me, I communicate with him, his imperial majesty, the one above all. When I was asking, what do you want me to talk about? He said, talk about the summary that you wrote this morning. This morning I finished a book in the Bible, and I wrote a summary of what I had learned. It's a way that you can retain knowledge, just FYI. You read something, you write about it, and then you talk about it. It's so crazy because the topic, the first one, is obedience. See, there's two voices that we have. You may have more, but I have two. One of them, again, is me, my own thoughts, Nico, and what Nico wants, and what will make Nico happy, and what will fulfill all of Nico's desires. Then there's another one. This other one is not so much what Nico wants, but who Nico can help. Because I believe that we're here to help others avoid pain that we felt. There is an obedience that you have to follow. You have to listen to one of the two voices. You're going to obey someone. Is it going to be yourself? And for me, myself was the one that got me strung out on heroin, told me it was okay to drink 2 bottles of rum every day. The one who said, hey, yeah, it's all right to have multiple girlfriends. That's fun. That's me. That's me. That's the voice that I used to obey. Me. How can I make me happy? Then there's a second voice. And that second voice is the one that I try to focus on, that I train myself to focus on. And it's not so much, what can I do to please myself, but what can I do to help others and please you? These two voices that sit in my head, they've been around for ever since I could remember. The first time that God voice came to me, I was 6 years old, sitting at my grandfather's funeral. I remember vividly, I could tell you the exact place that I was sitting at. Inside of the aisle. I had my parents sitting next to me. I had this blue shirt on with some brown khakis. We were in a Catholic church, real small. On the other side of the aisle was a bunch of the family that I didn't really know. And the pastor says, hey, if anybody else would like to say anything, get up and come talk now. That voice, the God voice in my head said, get up. Go up there. I have something I want you to say. Heck no, is what my voice said. I ain't getting up. You're tripping. Nope. His voice said, get up. Go to that pulpit. Nah, I'm cool. Thanks. Ever since then, that voice seemed to get not as loud. It wasn't as amplified. The voice that said, oh, you don't want to embarrass yourself. Who are you, a little kid, that anybody's going to listen to you? That voice started to get louder. You see, we obey one of the two voices in our heads. One of the voices in our heads is the one that we're going to listen to. My question to you is, the voice that you listen to, is it helping others or is it helping you? Because when you help others, there is a benefit to you, but it's not primarily about you. If you choose to focus on yourself and how you're going to get things done and what you need and why everything is happening to you, that voice is going to get you trapped up, keep you in the cycle of whatever behavior that you're repeating, and it's never going to let you out. It's not until you focus on the other voice, the voice that says, I can help somebody, I'm supposed to help somebody, that you will begin to see significant growth in your life, significant changes. Because when you look out for someone else, other people start to look out for you.